trees are just quite calming and magical beings that we share the planet with, and I think for me especially, when you consider how they last about as long as us on this earth, there's a beautiful relationship that we have with them. So I think whenever I look to utilize one, it's a case of honouring it and doing the best I can with the timber that it's spent its lifetime growing.
Timber and wood has always just been part of my life. As humans, we have a connection back to trees. You can look at it on a huge scale and think about where we've all come from. I thought how often I've looked up at trees and think about trying to identify them with their leaves and the way they spread their limbs, and the stories around being in woodlands. For me, there's a lot of depth there. I was always drawn to then using wood as a material. Once you've kind of signed your name on something and said that you've made it, there's something of you in it that you can't then undo. When we run our workshops and people come and join us, for them there's this whole week tied up in that one object. Then that can be really meaningful to a lot of people, and I think that is then embodied in the surfboard they have at the end of it. When I started out, part of the thinking behind sustainability was, well, how on earth do you make a product that lasts a long time? If you've made something that people genuinely care about, they'll look after it, therefore it has a longer life. Feet are just as sensitive as your hands. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't be utilised to feel and explore and understand the world that we find ourselves in. It's a brilliant circle in that what I'm making is something to then explore the outdoor again, like reconnect with a different space. So you take that wood, you work with it with your hands, and then you carry it back out and use your body and interact with this energy of the ocean in an awesome way. I've noticed I'm a better person if I have the ocean in my life, and it's just brings about a really lovely sense of deep joy to me. And then you turn around and you look at the environment you're in, and the cliffs and the sun and the clouds, and feeling the energy in the waves that come across the ocean that you're able to explore and work with. And I feel like I come back onto the land less stressed, less busy, less in my head. For me, that's the power in the ocean. As a guy who signed off a board years and years ago, by the sea all my worries wash away. And I was like, I get that.